Happy New Year, January 2nd, COOT'S Ice Report. I'm off of Wentz on the west shore of Winnebago, and we got about 6.5 inches right here in the bay. But highly recommend that you want to walk out right now, because the further you go out, there's going to be a lot of thin ice out there. So we got a lot of tracks, people going out. I don't know if they caught any fish in the bay yet this year, but just check with your local bait and tackle stores, because they got the best report they can give you before you go out. Be safe. That's all I'm asking. It's just, go out and have fun fishing, but be very safe, because the ice conditions on Winnebago are very, very different all over the place. So just remember, the only safe ice is ice in the glass. So remember, when you're on Lake Winnebago, a lot of the fishing clubs, ice fishing clubs, need Christmas trees. That's how they mark their roads out here. So we're at Wentz. We got a good pile starting here. So if you can donate a Christmas tree somewhere close around the lake, that would be great. And also, if you can help with money too, because they need gas money. They need to fix plows and repairs and all that kind of stuff. So please donate to these local clubs out here. That's what helps us get the nice roads on Lake Winnebago. Okay, we're off a Cemetery Road, which is just south of Wentz. This is part of the Friendship Ice Fishing Club. Scott Blank was out here on Wednesday. He had 3.5 inches by the shore. He walked out where the clear ice is. That's where the ice just froze last. He had probably inch and a half out there. So the further you go out, the thinner the ice is going to be. Also, they're looking for Christmas trees and also donations for money-wise to help fund their club also. So Cemetery Road on the west shore of Winnebago here. So check them out. Hey, we're down here in Fond du Lac at the River House. I got Don, the owner, Jigger, and he's the owner of River House, so he's going to give us a little ice report here on the south end of Fond du Lac here.
Most all, it's 3.5, 4 inches of ice out here. In the big hole, it's probably 5 inches. They're starting to pick up some nice perch and a few bluegills out here.
So if you're down here in Fond du Lac, check out River House. Donnie's got all the stuff that you're going to need to walk out on the south end of Winnebago here. So just remember, be safe and let's go fishing. Well, you can see we're at the bottom of Lake Winnebago, the south end, the big lighthouse here, and got a little open water here for the ducks, but that's what Winnebago looks like looking north. West shore, you got the big island. Going up the east shore, we got Pike, Stockbridge, Quinny. So we're going to be heading up that way, and hopefully we can get some ice conditions for you guys up there. Good tire going up here.
You made it.
Well, we're in Pike now, so we're on the east shore of Lake Winnebago. As you can see, a lot of frozen glare ice, and at one spot it looks like it's a little bit of open ice out there. But for people that don't know Lake Winnebago, 11 miles wide, 30 miles long, shallow lake, 20 to 21 feet of water at its max. A lot of times we just pretty much fish out in the deep water all winter. But from Pike, if you look across, that'll be Wentz on the lake. Then you go north, you can see Oshkosh. And our next spot, we're going to be going up to Stockbridge and talking to Bill Lodi at Rip and Lips Tackle. So this is a great view to give you a Lake Winnebago right now. I would say there's got to be maybe 4 inches ice out there, but a lot of cracks, so be careful. So, all right, Stockbridge, here we come. Well, we're just maybe a mile south of Stockbridge right now, and as you can see, there's open water in Lake Winnebago yet. So I'm hoping by next weekend this is going to be all froze up shut. So if you're venturing off the east shore here by Stockbridge, be very careful because your ice conditions are going to vary a lot. So, but once that freezes, it's going to look like glare ice out there. So you should be able to see the difference. So just be careful when you go out there. Hey, welcome to Rip and Lips Tackle. We got Bill Lodi here. Hopefully he's going to give us an ice report. We're going to give you some videos and pictures of all his products. He's a hell of a painter, so you got to check out all his rip and wraps, his shipper minnows, and he's got blade baits for summertime stuff. So here's Bill right here. There he is. There's the man.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Report.
Well, got some shoves on this side of the lake. County Park looks pretty rough. They were going to have to get some kind of bucket down there, excavator or whatever, to kind of bust that up and kind of get that, smooth out and let it refreeze. Stockbridge, they're kind of poking out on the harbor side, but if you get anywhere out, there's still some shoves out there. Your best bet to go out is either Brothertown or Quinny. They are fishing up here by High Cliff. They're getting perch up there. Starting to walk off of Calumetville a little bit. But other than that, that's kind of all that's going on this side of the lake.
So before you go out there, make sure you check with Bill. He's got a lot of great products too, so get some good ice conditions from him. He's got a lot of great stuff here to look at, to buy and all that. So just remember, check with him before you go, because only safe ice is ice in a glass. Let's go fishing. So we're at Rip and Lip Tackle. We got Bill Lodi here. You can see the excellent paint job he does on these shiver mills, so check it out. Where are we located address-wise?
We're at 106 South Military Road in the town of Stockbridge.
And you got a website?
Yep, ripandlips.com. Phone number is 920-981-4023.
So go check them out. Aaron with COOT'S Lures and HT Enterprises. We are on the east shore, a little bit more north, Stockbridge area. We got a lot of ice shoves right behind us. We have about 7 inches of ice right here. I'll be very cautious out here. Check out that ice shove over there, how big that is. We got a lot of open water too, so be very careful coming out this way. I wouldn't recommend going even close to that, but we got to get up next. Okay, we're at Stockbridge right now, and we're off the harbor bar and boat launch area, and we're only a few, maybe 100 feet offshore. We got about good 7 inches of ice here, but out here we got some big ice shoves, and we got open water out there yet. So I highly recommend don't go off here too far, because you're going to find some really thin ice. So maybe wait till next weekend to come off of Stockbridge here. So check with Bill Lodi, check with the harbor bar about the ice conditions out here. So, well, here's our view from the harbor bar in Stockbridge. There you go, open water, Lake Winnebago yet. So I hope by next week it's a little bit frozen out there, so we can walk off the east shore over here. So. $0.71. What kind of fruit would this be? That would be a pear. How many cars do you see here? Cars. No, it would be 3 Lincolns. What kind of snake would this be? What kind of snake? That would be a copperhead snake. And this would be sex, but you're not paying 5 cents for sex. Well, we started down by Wentz here. Went down the Fond du Lac, up the Pike. Well, I should say, here's Pike here. And now we're all the way up to Stockbridge here. So we'll go up by High Cliff, over to Waverly Beach. And we'll come down here. We'll stop by well, we're at the Calumet boat launch here on the east shore of Winnebago, which is about 4 or 5 miles north of Stockbridge. As you can see, we had some ice shoving a couple weeks ago. We have big wind up here, and this is what it looks like. So, but in the springtime, Winnebago can get this on the west side too. So that's quite impressive how it moves all these rocks around up here. So be safe out there. There's still open water out here. Well, we're off a high cliff right now, and we just drilled a hole here. We only got 4 inches of ice right here, so you can see there's a lot of shoving up here and all that. There's some people walking along the shoreline area, but it's going to take a little bit more cooler to get ice out here. So just check with your local bait and tackle make sure what the ice conditions are. So, but like I said, we only got 4 inches here off a high cliff, so we're gonna head down to Waverly Beach and check them out. So. Well, we're at Waverly Beach right now, and we got about 7 inches right here. But you got to remember, to the west is the river channel, so we want to watch out for that. But looks like pretty good ice here. I don't know how far I can go out to get more ice conditions, but 7 inches is pretty good here. So, and over to the east, and that's where we just were at High Cliff. So next we're going to check out Payne's Point. So stay in touch. All right, we're at the Payne's Point Spearfishing Club. It's a private club and a private launch, so it costs $20 for the whole year. So if you want to come off a great launch, they got great ice here. It's still thin. It's only about 4 to 5 inches out there right now, but they do like their sturgeon spearing. So check them out. $20 for the year for a family, and you're all good to go. So hey, we're at Fish Tales here in Oshkosh. We got Corey, the owner, and he's going to give you a little ice update here for Silent Bay and all that kind of stuff in Winnebago. So have at it, Corey.
Hi. Guys, I've been talking to her all saying they've got about 5 inches out there. Perch have been biting really good. I mean, they're getting lots of perch, even some nice ones this year. I know some guys were working their way out, like by the ice shove. There's a little shove out there, I guess, from when we had the wind. And they're saying they're still finding, 3 and 4 inches if they're out of ways. So you still gotta be careful, but a little more of this cold and I think we'll be in good shape.
All right, well, you gotta check out Fish Tales. Corey's a hell of a painter. He paints a lot of my rattling wasps. He does a lot of reapers, a lot of shiver minnows and crankbaits and all that kind of stuff. He's got a great supply here for your ice fishing stuff, so come get the live bait from Corey. So. All right, we're in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. This is home of Otter Street Fishing Club, and this is the gates that we keep closed here at Menominee Park, so this will be opened up to the ice fishermen. As you can tell out there, you can see that last week was all open water, so that's probably 1 inch to 2 inches if the most. So if you're going to venture out here, I don't think I would do that. So, but on the other hand, with Otter Street, if you need to drop off a Christmas tree, they got Christmas trees being dropped off out here for the road marking and all that kind of stuff. So check with Jerry's bar, Scotty Engel. He can also give you a nice report close to here too. Also look for Donnie Herman. He's also giving ice conditions down here also. So just remember, be safe. Let's go fishing. Well, this is our last stop. I'm on East Fisk Road, which is just south of Oshkosh or Stony Beach. And we got Airplane Bay down here to the south. There's a couple guys off of there, it looks like. And around that is Point Comfort area. But we got about 5 inches here. As you can see, there's a big crack out there. So I'm assuming that's where we had open water last week. So you come off at East Fisk here, south of Oshkosh. You got a good ramp to drive down to and park your truck or snowmobile, four-wheeler here and all that kind of stuff. So, but I want to thank my son Aaron Williams for taking all these videos today. So keep contact with us on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn. What's the other one? Twitter, yeah, that's it too. So just be safe out there. That's all I care about. I want people to have fun when they go fishing. I'll try to keep you posted on some of the updates. Heard a couple snowmobiles went in Payne yesterday. That's not a good thing, but you got to remember they were closer to the Wolf River system in that channel or by Ducks Inn. So, all right, let's just go fish and have fun.
And now, a short commercial break.
Well, after a long day of filming on the ice with Aaron, I think we're going to take a big old break at Moderation's Bar. So let's go check them out. And here we are. The owner's here.
Moderations.